Hello, welcome to TRG Central. Today we'll be going over how to maintain the Parameters.ini file. This file controls a lot of options that the user can turn off and on for various gameplay options. So, first thing you would do is to go to your computer, go to the C drive, and look for your TRG folder. Now this is the standard folder whenever you install the game. If you override the standard path for the game, then you would have to go to wherever you installed the game. Clicking it will open up the TRG folder. Inside that folder you'll see the Parameters.ini file. Right click it and then you can open it with Notepad. And as you can see from mine, I have quite a few options that I'm using in my games. Now the format of the file is any option that is ahead of the 999 EOL, the game will look at and use. Anything following that are just comments and the game will not do anything with them. For example, we have this one right here. This is option 30. AJ is spectator mode switch to manual mode. You see I have one here. If you have a newer version of the parameters, it may have the option down here as new. In fact, for anybody that puts patch 3A on, there would be a parameters-new ini file which shows all the updates to the Parameters.ini file and new options the user can use. In this case, we're looking specifically at option 30. We come down here and take a look at what this does. This allows the user to stop AJ in spectator mode when horses have forward movement points left over. Then the user can switch to manual mode for the horse to see if they can use up the leftover points. The options are 0 to 9 or 99. 99 being the default. 99 will not use the option at all. If you do not have the option 30 in the Parameters.ini file, it will also default to 99. The other options are 0 to 9. This is the number of leftover points that the horse has. So, if the number of leftover points, forward movement points the horse has after AJ moves the horse is greater than this number, it will activate asking the user if they'd like to switch to manual mode for the horse. So in other words, if you put a 2 here, that would mean if the horse has 3 or more forward movement points left over, a pop-up will occur and the game will ask you whether or not you want to switch to manual mode. If you do not want to see any of the pop-ups at all, you will either not have this option in your ini file, or you put 99 in. So we go back up here. In order to change it, you just type 99, and then you would save it. Other couple things about the ini file, you cannot have blank lines before the 999 card. If you do, the game will just stop and won't read any more of the options in the file. So make sure there are no blank lines before the 999 record. So it looks like we changed it. It's 99. So when you file and save, everything looks okay. Now you can start the game. I have it in my menu bar at the bottom, and I also have a shortcut. So we'll start the game via the shortcut. And there's one thing you can do on the newer versions of the game, is if you go up to View Reports and do File Viewer, you'll notice that there's a new option called Parameters. If you click that, now you would have to navigate through your TRG folder. Here it defaults to the C drive, TRG folder. You click and it open, and then you'll see the Parameters.ini file listed. Clicking it will display what's in the Parameters.ini file right now, and you can see our option 30 now has 99. For most users, you will not see this phrase available yet. That's still being worked on. So anyway, this is how you can tell if the option that you change is truly available to the game. If that still says 1, then you either did not save the file, or possibly the file is not in the folder that the game runs from. So, we can exit out, and that's how you change the Parameters.ini file to get the game to use all these new available options that I have for you. Okay, this is TRG Central signing off for the day. Hope you